Auckland, New Zealand's largest and most vibrant city, home to 1.5 million people. Over the next 30 years, Auckland faces some big challenges, with the population expected to increase by nearly 50%. To support this growth, Auckland needs new infrastructure, including improvements in public transport, and especially the quality of urban living. The Auckland Plan is the long-term strategy to substantially raise the living standards for all Aucklanders and to make Auckland the world's most livable city.
Under the new Auckland Plan, which is a 30-year blueprint for the development of Auckland, we have 8 new transformational centres, and one of those is in the northwest.
Stage 1 of the Northwest's extraordinary $1 billion transformation is happening now. It includes the development of a new town centre at Westgate, a redeveloped village centre and employment park at Hobsonville, and the creation of a brand new community and marine industry precinct at Hobsonville Point.
Our vision for this area is that this provides a solution to the lack of industrial and commercial land in the Auckland region, as well as a huge opportunity for retail for the northwest, and in the longer term for high density and high quality residential.
The new motorway, State Highway 16, now connects West Auckland and the North Shore.
In the future, with the Waterview connection, this part of Auckland will be easily accessible from a large part of the area and will draw from that regional population.
Stage 1 of the transformation of the Northwest will provide 435 hectares for development, 20,000 new jobs, and 5,500 new homes, building new communities and the facilities to support them, schools, parks, improved roads and transport services. Stages 2 and 3 will be picked up in the Unitary Plan.
I'm very excited about this project. The largest urbanisation project in the country, the northwest of Auckland, is going to be the subject of $300 million worth of council spending.
At the heart of the Northwest is Westgate, a modern take on the traditional town centre. It offers the northwest of Auckland a perfect balance of enjoyment and achievement through working and playing, activity and relaxation. Westgate will play a leading role in helping Auckland Council achieve its goal of the world's most livable city.
The Westgate Town Centre is going to be something very special in terms of new town centre concepts for New Zealand. NZRPG, our partner with the Council, are developing a purpose-built township that will reflect the needs and the aspirations of the new community.
Main streets where the gravel driveway is at the moment, and just over to the left is the town square and the library.
And the mall on this side of the main street here.
Building here, and integrating the mall with the town square and the library through the shared space.
Fantastic.
NZRPG is a privately held New Zealand company specialising in retail development and mixed-use development. A number of projects both in Auckland and in Tauranga and the Bay of Plenty. Westgate's by far and away the company's biggest undertaking.
Work is well underway at Westgate, which will stretch over 156 hectares and be a richly diverse, balanced community. Ultimately, the new town, planned to be complete in a 10-year timeframe, will provide 10,000 new jobs and have 4,000 new residents.
Yeah, as you can see behind me, it's a greenfields opportunity, so it's been an opportunity to get it right, not be compromised by the existing in terms of roads and existing buildings and so forth. So we've been able to work with our partners, Auckland Council, to deliver a genuinely planned and well organised town centre. And this is a town for all sorts of functions, retail. This will be the largest amalgam of retail development in the country. It will include a significant mall and street-based retail, but also bulk retail, office components and entertainment and hospitality. But also for community recreation, fantastic open spaces being developed by Auckland Council, including walks and reserve areas, skate parks and the like, community buildings. The library will be a showpiece.
One of the really key parts of a community is always the library, and the library here is going to be something special, designed with children and young people in mind. It's going to have reading rooms, a Citizens Advice Bureau and community spaces, and it's really going to breathe life into that town centre.
Really, there's something for everybody here, and it's an opportunity for a one-stop shop in terms of retail requirements for the region.
I think the northwest of Auckland deserves something well planned and well executed, like the Westgate development. For our families of the future, they'll have somewhere to work, to play and to be entertained right on their doorstep. They won't have to waste time driving around the region. It's all here, and I think we'll build something very, very special for our future. I'm incredibly proud of it.
Westgate is a new town and experience for Auckland and New Zealand, offering rediscovered balance in a new and vibrant way. As part of the transformation of the Northwest, Hobsonville Village will be revitalised with a new main street, supermarket, shops and businesses. Some apartment-style living is planned overlooking the local park. The majority of the changes are centred around a 50-hectare business park, expected to cater for 4,000 jobs. To support this, and to create a better transport system, Hobsonville Road will be upgraded. At Hobsonville Point, the former airbase is being redeveloped by the Hobsonville Land Company.
The unique aspects of Hobsonville Point is that we've had the opportunity to acquire the former Hobsonville Air Force Base and convert it into significant regional residential development and maintaining a lot of the fine-grained heritage that was already on the site and blend the two of them together to create a very unique living environment. The project itself extends over some 1.7 million square metres of land, and it runs from the landing through to the top of the precinct that you can see behind me, where we're developing new housing. So in all, we're expecting about 3,000 homes to be built here over a number of years, and that will house about 8,000 residents. There's 2 schools currently under construction, and about half the development has been put into amenity, being parks, and there's a coastal walkway of 4 kilometres which extends around this natural peninsula. There's also the landing development, which is the significant piece of waterfront, which is a very well kept secret.
A passenger ferry will provide new transport options from the landing. A 20-hectare marine industry precinct is proposed for boat building and maintenance, creating up to 2,000 jobs.
I think the fantastic vision for Hobsonville Point is the fact that it gives people the opportunity to live, work and play without even getting in their car.
The home is the heart of the development, but surrounding that has to be everything else that people would want to enjoy, and Hobsonville Point has that to offer.
Palm tree-led driveways into the development. Everyone who's been there already has been really impressed with what is proposed. I think that Hobsonville Point will be a beautiful place for people to live in.
The developments at Hobsonville and Westgate, major projects contributing to the transformation of Auckland's northwest.
So the northwest wraps all of the sense of great, strong and resilient communities up with a strong focus on environmental sustainability. You develop with sustaining the environment, as well as great commercial growth and a sense of go forward and progress. That's very exciting, and that encapsulates the whole spirit to make Auckland the world's most livable city.